Hey guys, welcome to Bed WithZhygi. As you can see, I'm still in the dining room. It is pretty cool. I don't actually mind it so much, so it's not too bad. How you guys been? Tell me all about it. Like seriously, I care. Like honestly, I do. yeah. Yeah. This week hasn't been too bad. Living the dream, doing what I do. Um, I'll tell you right at the end of it. You're just gonna love it. It's awesome. This week, I think the whole thing started with Daniel Ricciardo winning finally winning the Malaysian Grand Prix. I actually had some friends go there, and they were there. It was pretty cool. Got some awesome pictures. Uh, Mitchell, buddy, be assistant, make it happen. I want to see it. yeah. And Daniel, like seriously, drinking from your sweaty shoe. I know it's tradition and all, I feel there might be some health code violations there. You've been in that shoe for a while. You might have some issues. But congratulations, Daniel. Sorry, it is a pretty awesome win and whatnot. Staying on the sport, can't believe I started my show with the sports. Western Bulldogs won the AFL Grand Final, beating the 62-year drought. Good on you, doggies. And seriously, it was an awesome game. And I said I didn't see the whole thing, but it was pretty cool. Sadly, that game came at a cost. It was the final game that Dennis Cometti called for AFL. He's retiring after nearly 50 years. And, it's pretty cool. He's got himself a pretty decent wicket. I can't seem to think of anyone who will be able to replace him. He's been pretty much the voice of AFL since forever, But not to worry too much, guys. Apparently, he is coming to call waffle games in for the 7 Perth, so we'll still hear him, and it'll be pretty awesome. And everyone's gonna be, hey Dennis, what's up? It'll be pretty cool. Another thing, sport. Whoa, so much sport this week. Sharks, yes, Cronulla Sharks finally won a season. They beat the Premiership drought, winning the NRL final against the Storm, who were not the usual efforts, and they really played more like the Drizzle than the Storm. But I guess everyone has their week, and every dog has his day, as the Bulldogs proved in the AFL final, not a day earlier. Which is pretty cool. Another thing that dominated this week is really. There's so much other stuff happening, and this has been in the papers everywhere. Kim Kardashian got robbed in Paris. Who cares? Nobody gives a damn. It's just blah blah blah. Getting and she was. I know that getting held up at gunpoint is not cool, and trust me, I've been there. Whatnot, but it just seems to me that it's very scripted. It's very convenient. She hasn't been in the news of late, and now it's like non-stop. It's just Kim. I feel it's just it's just too scripted for my liking. Kanye claims she was broke not that long ago, and now she's getting robbed of $40 million worth of jewelry. And I feel it's too convenient. And yes, I'm sure if they bother seeing my show, they're gonna call and they're gonna complain, and I'd be like, yo, what's up? It'll be pretty awesome. So if you do, Kim, Kanye, Kardashians, whatever, whoever, give me a holler, text me, email, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. She is always available, always willing to talk, chat. That's all I'm here about. I care. Not really, but if you wanna, that'd be pretty cool. Yes. Oh my God. OMG. Yes, somebody at Border Patrol has screwed up so badly, I'm pretty sure that person needs to get the sack. Because some idiot has allowed Justin Bieber, yes, you heard that right, Justin Bieber, to come and tour Australia, killing countless of young people, girls and boys, their brain cells by the millions. It just... Yes, Justin Bieber is coming to do a tour next year. I am glad to say that my daughter told me in no other words than, Dad, I don't want to go. I'm very happy. It's as a father, it's brought tears to my eyes, and never been proud of my child. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Frio delisting list came out this week as well. They delisted a whole bunch of players, even some players with 100 games and whatnot. looks like they're going for a very huge overhaul. And, well, all the guys at Frio and all the supporters are hoping for a much better season next year. And a lot of my friends who are Frio supporters, they were like, well, let's see what they bring out this next year. Next season, obviously, they have 100% more chance of winning the trophy because, well, they have a Frio women's league, and why not? So, but can you imagine the Frio women's league winning the cup? I see the boys being in trouble. Anyways, Troye Sivan, some of you might know him. He's a musician from Perth. He's a personality. Yes, he is in line for 5 ARIA awards. Congrats, dude. And we're all very proud of you. But I am confused. I thought ARIA stands for Australian Record Industry Association, but most of the people on that list of nominees don't even perform. Like they're not in Australia. They don't live here. They don't do most of the things in Australia. They come tour, but they don't actually in Australia. They don't do it in Australia. So, question for me, is it just me? And I feel that if you're not primarily living in Australia and performing in Australia, you should not be on that list. But anyways, talking of local talent, there's two blokes from Perth as well, two kids. They are called For Those Who Dream, or Those Who Dream. They are pretty cool, as my daughter says. My daughter told me when I let them listen to them on YouTube, pretty rocking, Dad. And I was like, okay. So they're pretty rocking, according to my kids. And if you want them, look them up on YouTube. If you want to check them out on Spotify and iTunes, they do whatever they do, and they're not too bad. But anyways, and also Crowded House, you know them. They've been around forever. They're being inducted into ARIA's Hall of Fame, which is pretty cool. So congrats to the guys at Crowded House, and yeah, that'll be pretty awesome. Tutankhamun, which is a pharaoh from way back when Egypt, and riches and whatnot are coming to Perth. Yes, they're doing a exhibition in Perth, which is pretty awesome. They are here until the 15th of January next year. And for once, in Australia, and in all the history that I can remember, for once, Perth is the only stop that this exhibition is doing. Yes, so Tutankhamun ain't going to Sydney, to Melbourne, to Adelaide, or any of that places. They just came to Perth. Yes, for once. I mean, which is pretty awesome, and I'm very, very happy. And I might even go see it, I kind of like history, and yeah, it was pretty cool. The Budgie 9, everyone hopes Budgie 9's been everywhere. A couple blokes after the the Malaysian Grand Prix got their kits off, and they got their Budgie smugglers and with their Malaysian flags, and some people got a little upset and they got arrested and got into a bit of trouble. But yeah, they've been let off with a warning and a fine, I believe. I feel that the blokes got a little warm, they got undressed a little bit. Yes, Budgie smugglers and whatnot. But didn't we used to have a prime minister who used to love getting his kid off and into his Budgie smugglers? The guy with big ears. But yeah, what's the difference? But anyways, it's not. I'm not here to discuss the wrongs and rights of it. They did what they did, and they're paying the price. Kylie Minogue has come up with the most unique way of getting out of the wedding trap. Yes, Kylie and her fiance Joshua have agreed not to get married, because they want to get married in Melbourne, until same-sex marriage is permitted in Oz. I think that's very smart of you, Kylie. Because this might not happen for a while, because the politicians, well, they're just going to drag this plebiscite and whatnot as long as they can, because it seems like they're doing something, and they makes them feel like they're earning the millions and millions of dollars they're wasting on their income and whatnot. So, trying to earn their paycheck, which is, that's what they do. Turns out MacGyver. Yes, you heard it right. MacGyver is having a remake. Yay! I'm a big fan of MacGyver. If you don't know who MacGyver is, well, your life sucks and we're no longer friends. I don't even know you. Like, seriously. Whatever. Anyways, guys, I have some great news for myself. I think it's pretty awesome, and I'm very, very excited, and I hope you come and support me. So anyways, on the 27th of October in Fremantle, a place called the Sail and Anchor, hosting the Fremantle Comedy Factory, doing a show, and I managed to get myself in. Oh, yes, I'm excited. Yes, so if you be cool, come and support yours truly and some other great stand-up comedians and some people. They do their funny things. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry. It's $5 entrance, and it is going to be an amazing night. So, I said, we're gonna make you laugh, you're gonna cry, I might pee a little, Anyways, you guys have been awesome, and stay awesome. See you next week.